Alright. Chips. Yes, sir. We're mangling them up. We're breaking them down. We're going to dump some of these in the reaction vessel. We got most of them busted up, but it's starting to get a little crowded here. So let's get these done the vessel. I'll show you what I'm playing with here in a minute. I'll show you now. An old George Foreman grill makes a perfect platform. Sorry, I can't hold the camera at the same time. It makes a perfect platform for putting your goods in reaction vessel. These ridges make it easy, okay, to bust these chips up. Cool. That's where the gold's at. Don't let nobody fool you. So, oh yeah, throw that part of the chip away and just process the other part. Right? All along they're sending you an email wanting to know how much you take for the part that you're not using. Use all of the chip. The IC. Don't let nobody tell you, you know, to only use a section of it or a part of it. You know, that's bull crap. Okay, just place that in the bucket. Alright, that's a good load of crushed chips. Should get about 1.5 grams of gold out of this. What we need to hit that one more time. Hold on a second. Alright, we got it all in there. We're ready to go. We're going to put some hydrochloric acid in it. Yep. We're going to stick it outside. And that's basically all we're going to do for about a week. Then we'll process it. Alright. There it is. Got 600 milliliters of hydrochloric acid, 200 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. Got the bubbler outside. It's going to be here about a week. And it ain't been on 10 minutes. It's already turning a yellowish color. I didn't expect that, honestly. So I'm going to have to test for golden solution to make sure I didn't create some aqua regia with the chlorine frickin' tap water I put into that. Yep. Oops. I hope I didn't do that, or it's a bad day. We're going to get the stannous chloride out, and we're going to take a quick look-see and hope to God we didn't put that in the solution that fast. Oh, nope, there it is. No gold in solution, so we're safe. Okay, well, that thing just gets to sit there, so we'll check on it from time to time. There it is. See some gold pools. Look right in there. Oh, yeah. It's actually doing really well. There you go. Alright, we're going to get a sample of the solution and make sure that we haven't got gold in solution. And we'll be back. Alright. Let's hope that we don't have gold in solution. Nope. No gold in solution. Now to make sure status is good, I have a sample of gold in solution. It's pretty concentrated. I would need to drip right on the tip of it there. That's it. Just a little drip. And now that is gold in solution. All we did was just put a drip off the tip of that stopper, that cork. Okay, status is good, and this is still highly concentrated gold in solution. Alright, so far so good. We went through the whole process, and we're down to this. We're baking off just the last little bit of moisture from our gold. Sorry I didn't show the process. But I mean, we just put them in hydrochloric acid and hydrogen peroxide for 90 hours. Changed the solution once. Added hydrogen peroxide, 100 milliliters every other day, just to boost it back up. And what we done was we put it in this sucker here and did a lot of did our first big main wash, and then we did a second wash. We washed the foils and the gold out of it, and it seemed to work out really, really good with inspection of the leftover ceramic pieces that we have in our recycling bin here, or reprocessing bin. They're all in there. If I can get a focus on it. So they're all in there. But it looked like we recovered better, 95% or better of the gold. I'm just paranoid. Want to keep them there. As far as just eyeballing the gold, there's about the same or maybe a little more than the yield we got the last time from the foils. The debacle we had with that. And this is warming up quite nicely. Be about 45 minutes and it'll bake that moisture off. I figured there was no need to show you that mundane process. But then again, you put it on your back porch, you stick an air bubbler in it, an air pump, and you just bubble away and you just walk away. Check on it. It's very hands off. Kind of dig it. And we're harvesting grams, grams turned into ounces. So when we get this dried out, and we'll get a weight on it, we'll be back. All right, we got jobbed out here. I know you see the fulls in here, and I had about a quarter of a gram of fulls. The powder, after we dried it, 0.8 grams. We were counting on 1.48 grams. So we've missed a big chunk of gold. Those K5 chips without the gold top K5s are not 0.48 grams of gold. Got to figure that. Figured them for 0.2. So there's 0.38 grams or 0.28 grams right there. But that doesn't account for the other 0.2 grams. So, very low yield. So we just put the fulls in here with it. And we have one little chunk of, like a 1/10 of a gram of gold we put in there with it as well. We're going to take it into aqua regia, precipitate it back out, go through this again, and get it in the furnace. So we're moving right along, but we're just disappointed in the yield of those processors. Very disappointed. All right, we're slowly getting this in aqua regia. We added the fulls like we showed you, a little hunk of gold, 1/10 of a grams. The reaction is slow. The solution is warm. I do not want it boiling. We will get there. Next 20 minutes, we should have everything in solution. It's still reacting to the last nitric treatment, so I'm not giving it anymore because I don't want an excess of nitric acid if I can help it. Well, now, after all the gathering and precipitating and reprecipitating and very disappointing yield, that's what we ended up with. We got a little bit more lead to put in this. Into the furnace it goes. I'm predicting about 1/2 gram. Yeah, you can tell I'm talking my voice. Not very well pleased, but then again, these things happen. I'm new to this in a lot of ways. You can't go by the yield charts with these chips or ICs or CPUs, but this will be about 1/2 gram, I think. We'll be back. All right, there it is, and in all its glory. It's got some crud on it. I've hammered on it on my little jeweler's anvil. Only got a couple minutes left on this card, so I need to hurry. Disappointed. Very disappointed. We had to coupel it twice. 0.69 grams. 0.68 grams. 0.68 grams. It's 0.68 grams. Well below, almost a gram below what I originally predicted with those processors. So what that tells me is we have some fake ones. We have some that are just over-advertised, exaggerated, okay, on their potential gold content. We have a lot of those chips in stock, and we may run an experiment just to see. I suspect that, it's just the over-exaggerated gold content. These people that trade and sell these microprocessors that resulted in this very, very low yield. Okay, and we're going to hammer this out, work it out, and put it in a collection. But we're thinking about running an experiment on these chips. I have some in stock, so we'll see. Anyways, disappointing results, but at least we got gold. See you later.